In a world obsessed with noise, the Rolls-Royce Ghost speaks in whispers. It doesn't shout its excellence. It simply exists, confident, poised, and powerful in its silence. The Ghost is not for those who seek attention. It is for those who command it effortlessly, a statement of control, grace, and intellect. When Rolls-Royce first introduced the Ghost, it wasn't meant to replace the Phantom's royal throne. It was born for a new kind of leader, the one who walks among people, not above them. A leader who understands that true power is felt, not flaunted. From the first glance, the Ghost radiates modern authority. Its design is simple yet commanding. The spirit of ecstasy leaning forward in motion, framed by the Pantheon grille that glows softly at night, as though illuminated from within by quiet confidence. Every curve, every shadow, every reflection has a purpose. Rolls-Royce calls it Post-Opulence, the idea that luxury need not scream, it should whisper beautifully. Underneath that sculpted body lies an engineering marvel. The Ghost is built on the same aluminum space frame architecture as the Phantom and the Cullinan. But unlike its siblings, it's tuned for a sharper, more dynamic experience. This isn't a chauffeur's car. This is a driver's Rolls-Royce, a machine designed to glide with command and confidence, yet respond to the slightest touch with grace. At its heart lies a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, delivering 563 horsepower and 850 Newton-meters of torque. But figures alone don't define the Ghost. What makes it extraordinary is how that power arrives, in absolute silence. The engineers at Goodwood designed an entirely new subframe to isolate the engine, transmission, and suspension from the cabin. The result? The driver hears almost nothing, just the faintest murmur of motion, the sound of restrained power, like a storm kept behind glass. Rolls-Royce calls this phenomenon the formula of serenity. Every part of the car, from the thickness of its double-glazed glass to the density of its insulation materials, was tuned to achieve an acoustic harmony. They even discovered that complete silence was unsettling, so they reintroduced a soft, low-frequency hum to maintain a sense of calm presence. This is not just engineering, it's orchestration. Acceleration in the Ghost is a surreal experience. The car moves forward with such smoothness that the human body can barely register it. There is no lurch, no pause, just a seamless wave of torque that builds like the tide. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour happens in 4.8 seconds, yet it feels almost supernatural. You feel movement, but you hear nothing. It's power delivered with the poise of a silk-gloved hand. This composure is achieved through planar suspension technology, a system so advanced that Rolls-Royce engineers spent nearly a decade perfecting it. The Ghost scans the road ahead using a camera system, anticipating imperfections before the wheels even reach them. It adjusts the suspension preemptively, ensuring that the passengers never feel the bumps, only the bliss of continuity. And when the Ghost corners, it doesn't lean or resist. It simply flows. The steering, electronically tuned, delivers precision without effort. It communicates confidence, not aggression. It feels alive yet calm, an extension of the driver's own intent. Unlike many luxury cars overloaded with flashing screens and menus, the Ghost hides its technology behind elegance. The central display retreats into the dashboard when not needed. The dials are clear, analog-inspired, and timeless. Voice control responds softly, ambient lighting adapts to emotion, and the audio system, a 1,300-watt Rolls-Royce bespoke audio suite, turns the cabin into a concert hall. Each speaker is matched to the car's interior geometry. Even the door cavities serve as resonance chambers. Engineers filled the doors with acoustic foam to absorb echoes, ensuring sound waves reach the listener pure and undistorted. When music plays inside the Ghost, it isn't just heard, it's experienced, enveloping the listener like silk and air combined. Every piece of tech has one goal: to disappear. Rolls-Royce believes technology should serve the experience, not dominate it. In the Ghost, you don't interact with gadgets, you interact with serenity itself. The Ghost design language is deliberate, disciplined, and deeply emotional. Its surfaces are almost architectural in precision. clean, balanced, and sculpted with light rather than lines. Designers use lasers to measure reflections across its panels, ensuring that every angle captured beauty without distortion. The front fascia, with its gently illuminated grille, seems to glow from within, a modern reinterpretation of old-world grace. The headlamps, framed in pure white LED and laser light, pierce the darkness with clarity and poise. Along the side, the long bonnet and sweeping roofline evoke motion even at rest, a symbol of quiet momentum. Inside, the atmosphere transforms from modern minimalism to celestial beauty. The Starlight headliner, hand-woven with hundreds of fiber optic lights, can display constellations, shooting stars, even custom sky maps of an owner's birth night. Below it, the dashboard features a unique illuminated fascia, thousands of micro-etches that shimmer to life when the car starts, displaying the Ghost name surrounded by constellations of light. Every material, from the open-pore wood veneers to the chrome details and the softest natural leather, is chosen not for opulence alone, but for harmony. Rolls-Royce designers speak of tactile luxury, the idea that every touch should evoke emotion. The switches move with weight and precision, the air vents close with a metallic sigh. It's these micro details that define the Ghost's modern craftsmanship. But beneath all this art lies relentless science. The Ghost's chassis, nicknamed architecture of luxury, was engineered to deliver structural rigidity without compromise. The aluminum frame is both lighter and stiffer than steel, allowing Rolls-Royce to achieve perfect balance between silence, comfort, and agility. Weight distribution is nearly 50-50, giving the car an uncanny sense of poise in corners. Air suspension adjusts automatically, compensating for passengers, luggage, or even crosswinds. Each wheel operates independently through a network of sensors and actuators that communicate hundreds of times per second. The result? You don't drive the Ghost, you guide it. The gearbox, an 8-speed ZF automatic, communicates with GPS satellites to predict the road ahead. Before you reach a bend or a hill, the car has already selected the right gear. Rolls-Royce calls it the satellite-aided transmission, a small detail that ensures every shift feels intuitive, almost telepathic. And the brakes, massive yet sensitive, are tuned to perfection. Apply them lightly, and the Ghost slows as if the world itself has softened its pace. Apply them firmly, and you feel the full power of 2.5 tons brought to stillness without drama, without sound, without compromise. The Ghost is not merely a car, it is a masterclass in control. It embodies the spirit of innovation that defines modern Rolls-Royce. Technology so advanced that it becomes invisible. Performance so effortless that it feels ethereal. The experience of driving the Rolls-Royce Ghost is unlike any other. It's not about speed or competition, it's about mastery. A sense that every force, every sound, every motion is perfectly balanced beneath your fingertips. As the V12 engine awakens, there's no roar or vibration, only the faint pulse of life beneath layers of engineering artistry. The steering is featherlight at low speeds, allowing effortless maneuvering through narrow streets or crowded city avenues. Yet as velocity builds, it gains subtle resistance, as though the car and driver are connected by instinct. Each turn feels deliberate, calculated, and pure. The Ghost doesn't so much respond as it anticipates, its systems constantly adjusting, adapting, and perfecting. Every moment behind the wheel is an orchestration of precision. The transmission, guided by satellites, knows the road before you do. The suspension, scanning ahead, softens imperfections before they can exist. Even the climate control adjusts silently to maintain the ideal cabin atmosphere. You don't drive the Ghost, you conduct it like a symphony. Power in the Ghost is invisible but absolute. The twin turbocharged V12 engine delivers an ocean of torque at your command, but never aggressively. Press the accelerator and the response is immediate yet graceful. The car glides forward as though the world itself is moving beneath it. At higher speeds, the Ghost remains eerily calm. There's no wind noise, no vibration, no drama. The air flows smoothly around its body, creating an almost meditative quiet inside. Passengers converse in soft tones, their voices never disturbed by the world outside. Rolls-Royce engineers describe this as the magic carpet ride. But even that phrase understates what the Ghost achieves. It's not simply smooth, it's transcendent. Every journey feels infinite, every destination secondary. The Ghost teaches a profound lesson, that true power is not about domination, it's about discipline. It's knowing that the capability to overwhelm exists, yet choosing grace instead. Step inside the cabin, and the world outside fades like an echo. Here, craftsmanship and innovation coexist seamlessly. The seats, sculpted with precision, adapt to your body's contours, offering both support and surrender. Every surface, from the soft grain leather to the polished wood veneers, feels alive, chosen not just for beauty, but for emotion. The air inside the Ghost is purified through a micro-environmental system, constantly filtering and adjusting for temperature and quality. Even the scent, subtle and bespoke, is engineered to evoke serenity. It's more than a car interior, it's a private retreat, a moving sanctuary of stillness and control. Ambient lighting flows gently across the cabin, its hues customizable to match the time of day or mood. During night drives, the starlight headliner comes alive. Thousands of fiber-optic stars glimmer above, reflecting across the chrome details and glass, turning the journey into an intimate cosmic experience. In front of the passenger, the illuminated fascia comes alive, the word Ghost glowing amid a constellation of stars. It's a subtle reminder that this car is not of this world. It's something greater, a union of art and engineering. And yet, despite all its beauty, the Ghost remains practical in its execution. Rolls-Royce intentionally avoided ostentation. There's no exaggerated chrome, no overwhelming displays of wealth. This is a car for the modern elite, individuals who value substance over spectacle, control over chaos. Hidden beneath the elegance lies a network of intelligence. The Ghost systems communicate through a web of sensors, processors, and adaptive algorithms. The suspension reads the road 100 times per second. The powertrain adjusts torque delivery by millisecond precision. Even the headlights are guided by cameras that track traffic and weather, shaping light to avoid glare and maximize visibility. This is engineering empathy, a machine that understands its environment and responds with intuition. It behaves less like a vehicle and more like a companion, one that adjusts to your pace, mood, and rhythm. There's a certain poetry in this technology, not in its complexity, but in its invisibility. Rolls-Royce doesn't showcase it on screens or dashboards. You simply feel it. The Ghost doesn't demand that you learn its systems, it learns you. Long journeys in the Ghost become meditative. The combination of acoustic silence, perfect temperature, and rhythmic motion lulls the mind into peace. Outside, cities blur into abstraction. Inside, time slows down. Passengers describe it as being carried rather than driven. The sense of effortlessness is so complete that one forgets the mechanics entirely. It's an experience of weightlessness, of stillness within motion. This serenity is not accidental. Rolls-Royce engineers tested over 600 different sound frequencies to eliminate unwanted vibrations. They even adjusted the stiffness of seat frames, wheel hubs, and door seals until every tone harmonized. What you hear inside the Ghost is not silence, it's acoustic perfection. Though the Ghost carries the name of a century-old lineage, it stands firmly in the future. Its design philosophy, Post-Opulence, redefines what luxury means in a modern world. No excess, no noise, no arrogance. Just quiet confidence, purity of form, and absolute mastery of performance. For Rolls-Royce, the Ghost represents a generational shift. A car that appeals not only to established royalty and business magnates, but also to the new generation of achievers. Entrepreneurs, creators, and visionaries who redefine success not by display, but by impact. It is luxury distilled to its essence, purity, precision, and power in silence. Driving the Ghost is an emotional experience, not because of adrenaline, but because of intimacy. It makes you feel in control, yet deeply relaxed. It is both a tool and a companion, an extension of human grace and intellect. Every journey in the Ghost feels cinematic. The world outside unfolds in slow motion through double-glazed glass, framed by an orchestra of quiet power. The touch of the steering wheel, the faint pulse of the engine, the way light dances on the dashboard, all remind you that you are part of something extraordinary. The Ghost does not try to impress. It simply is impressive. The name Ghost carries weight, a legacy stretching back to the early 1900s, when the original Silver Ghost established Rolls-Royce as the best car in the world. That same spirit lives on today, reborn through technology and modern design, yet untouched in philosophy. It's about perfection through purity, presence through peace, power through silence. When the Ghost passes by, it doesn't disrupt the world, it elevates it. The Rolls-Royce Ghost is more than a vehicle. It's a philosophy of motion, where power is invisible, comfort is infinite, and innovation is spiritual. It exists at the intersection of science and soul, art and precision, performance and peace. It proves that technology can be poetic, that machinery can feel alive, and that progress can still be quiet. For those who understand true luxury, the Ghost is not transportation, it is transformation. If you enjoyed this cinematic journey through the world of Rolls-Royce, don't forget to subscribe to Luxury Tastes, hit the bell icon, share your thoughts in the comments, and tell us, which masterpiece of luxury should we unveil next? Drive safely.